Hi everyone and welcome back. Now over the last couple of months I've seen an increase in comments regarding the state of my machine bed, and I thought today might be the perfect opportunity to address those comments. But before I do, I have to roll back a little, and that's because historically CNC router users would use either a plywood, the MDF, one of the two versions, normal or moisture resistant, a Delrin, a plastic, or for that matter of fact anything else in between as a spoilerboard solution. Now I have used those, and I've also used them with inserts, and it was either not strong enough or it just didn't fit my specific needs and my workflow. And that brings us to today. What you see here is a spoilerboard or fingers, and it's just an aluminium spoilerboard. This is actually mounted with T-nuts on top of my machine bed, or the T-slot that came with the machine bed. There's a lot of holes in my spoilerboard, and it's supposed to be like that because it's not a beauty contest, it's a functionality thing for me. Many of the holes are drilled holes, and there are also many drilled and tapped holes. And that's because I do a lot of repeat jobs, so many of those are actually jig locations for the specific jobs. Now that is either to hold my stock down or my components, or then also a combination of both. So that's what many of these holes are for. I left a few of the slots open on the original T-slot, and I use that for my toe clamps if I want to hold down a vise or a one-off piece of stock like this. This also works brilliantly with the tape and CA glue solution that I use for the work I do. If I do use a lubricant, I will clean the spoilerboard with acetone or IPA, and then sometimes I'll just scuff it up with 120 sandpaper, just so that it's not too smooth. The tape just sticks better when it's a little bit porous. Now this solution might not work for everyone. I know some people have bigger machines and they have vacuum tables where moisture resistant or normal MDF is normally used, or even Delrin. It might not work for everyone. I can't see myself use anything else in future, especially for the work I do. This suits my needs. It does exactly what I want. When my spoilerboard or fingers gets to about 10 millimeters, I replace it with new ones. None of the holes that you see are actually drilled or tapped into my machine bed, and as a matter of fact, if I take these fingers off, my machine bed will be in perfect condition. So I hope that you now understand that this is actually my spoilerboard. It's just an aluminium spoilerboard. It's supposed to be used, and it's supposed to be full of holes. It's supposed to be scraped. I flatten it every now and then, but I am perfectly fine with the holes. If you use MDF or Delrin for your spoilerboard, I'm very happy for you. It just didn't work for me. So hopefully you understand now, and so it is not my machine bed, it's my spoilerboard, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.